Hurricane Helene, a name that will be etched into the memories of millions. With winds reaching 140 miles per hour, this Category 4 hurricane made landfall in Florida, unleashing a path of destruction across the southern United States. Imagine the Florida Big Bend region, homes and businesses torn to shreds, a scene of utter devastation. Residents in Horseshoe Beach are left to grapple with the question, is it worth living with the ever-increasing risks of such powerful hurricanes? As Helene barreled inland, it weakened to a tropical storm, but the damage was far from over. Georgia and the Carolinas faced relentless flooding, with bridges collapsing and cars stranded. Communities came together, rescuing stranded motorists and helping neighbors. The powerful images of unity and resilience amidst chaos are a testament to the human spirit. When the floodwaters finally receded, the true extent of the damage became clear. Streets littered with debris, buildings reduced to rubble. Emergency teams, including Marine deputies, worked tirelessly, showcasing a collective effort to address the aftermath. Power outages disrupted lives, with utility companies racing against time to restore electricity. In Peachtree Creek, Georgia, residents navigated their neighborhoods by boat, while others began the arduous task of cleaning up their homes. The resilience of these communities shone through brightly, a beacon of hope in dark times. The government response to Hurricane Helene was swift. Evacuation warnings were issued, shelters were set up, and resources were mobilized. President Joe Biden and state officials emphasized the importance of heeding these warnings. Yet, despite the clear and present danger, some residents chose to stay, highlighting the tough choices faced by those in the storm's path. Images of preparations, boarding up windows, stocking up on supplies, illustrate the proactive measures taken by residents. Trucks from Duke Energy stood ready to deploy for repair work, embodying a sense of readiness and resolve. But the story doesn't end there. Helene's fury continued to wreak havoc in North Carolina, where the historic village of Asheville was submerged. Homes and businesses were engulfed, and residents like Tammy Borgeson faced power outages and isolation from loved ones. Despite over 200 rescues, the closure of more than 400 roads hampered efforts to reach those in need. The sight of federal personnel, deployed in large numbers, showcased the government's commitment to relief efforts. President Biden's emergency declarations underscored the severity of the situation. Coastal communities like Cedar Key and Keaton Beach felt the full brunt of Helene's force. The Tampa Bay area also reported significant damage. Record-breaking storm surges and catastrophic flooding left homes obliterated and over 4 million people without power. As the southeastern U.S. begins the long process of rebuilding, questions arise about the viability of living in such vulnerable regions. The frequency and intensity of hurricanes are increasing, forcing residents and policymakers to rethink strategies for disaster preparedness and resilience. Hurricane Helene serves as a stark reminder of nature's destructive power, but it also highlights the strength and unity of communities in the face of adversity. The road to recovery will be long and challenging, but with collective effort and support, these communities will rebuild and rise again. Stay tuned for more updates on the recovery efforts and stories of resilience from the heart of the devastation. This has been your update on Hurricane Helene's path of destruction.